2014 NHL Redraft. This is part 1. Now, at number 1 in this redraft, I've got Leon Draisaitl. In my opinion, Draisaitl's currently the third best center in the NHL. You can probably guess the two guys I have ahead of him there. He's a former Hart Trophy winner, and he always seems to show up in the playoffs, as demonstrated by the 4 overtime winners that he has in these playoffs currently. Now, at the second spot in this redraft, I've got David Pastrnak. When the Boston Bruins drafted David Pastrnak back in 2014, they picked him 25th overall, and it's safe to say, looking back, that that's turned into a pretty damn good pick for the Bruins. Pastrnak has become one of the best goal scorers in the NHL, won the Rocket Richard Trophy in 2020, and in 2023 recorded a career-high 61 goals for the Bruins. At third overall in this redraft, I've got Brayden Point. When Brayden Point was drafted by the Tampa Bay Lightning in 2014, he was taken in the third round, and since then has become one of the biggest steals in that entire draft class. He's currently a top 10 center in the NHL. He was a massive part of the Tampa Bay Lightning's back-to-back Stanley Cups in 2020 and 2021, and his best regular season offensively was in 2023 when he had 51 goals and 95 points that season. At number 4 in this redraft, I've got Igor Shesterkin. Igor was drafted in the 4th round of the 2014 NHL draft by the New York Rangers and did not make the jump to the NHL until the 2019-20 season, but his impact on the Rangers was felt immediately. He won the Vezina in 2022 and played a massive role in getting the Rangers to the Eastern Conference Final in 2022 and 2024, and he's currently one of the best goalies in the NHL. Rounding out the top 5 of this redraft, I've got William Nylander. Nylander was originally drafted 8th overall by the Toronto Maple Leafs, so he moves up a few spots in this redraft. He's become a top 10 winger in the NHL. He just had his 3rd straight season of at least 40 goals in the NHL and recorded a career-high 98 points with the Maple Leafs in the 23-24 season. And on a team like the Leafs, where the top stars are criticized for not showing up in the playoffs, Nylander seems to have avoided a lot of that criticism, as he seems to be the one that shows up in those big moments. Like and follow for part 2.